Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long time.
And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. A big play there. 76 yards. And his guys get the quick strike touchdown. And he showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or track spikes? Because he was gone. Big-time play. And just think about what that does if you're a receiver on the team with him. Well, that's got to open things up for you as well, because if I'm a defense, I've got to get back deeper and deeper in order to keep him in front. But I'm not sure how many can actually keep him in front with that speed.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in, because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down.
At the 33-yard line.
Another good run for him. What else is new? That'll put him right at 150 yards for the game. So he's really made his presence felt in this one.
Tua looking to throw on 3rd and 2. They'll set up a screen for Breida. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Tua. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
2nd and 1 at their 48-yard line.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 37-yard line. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the gun, it's a handoff to Coleman. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 12-yard line.
Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down. Now the old pass completion for no gain, not something you want to call up out of the playbook too often.
Yeah, most offensive coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they've got to go back and scramble after this one. But right now, with what they're telling receivers about making sure you take care of the ball in open field, sometimes the fighting for extra yardage doesn't come as a result. That and good tackling can lead to no yards gained.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown.
Complete to
Devontae Parker, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins add on to their lead.
All drives that result in points hurt a defense, but when they are the sustained variety, play after play, and they just can't get off the field and stop them, that can be demoralizing.
14.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and the lead now stands at 13.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. A short kick taken at the 18. Oh, good-looking return set up here.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one-play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Escaping the pressure right. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all. And I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Prescott from the gun. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That's
11 yards and a Buffalo first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
First down, Prescott. And an incomplete pass.
Prescott's pass.
That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. And again, it's Prescott. He's going to air one out. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. To the air again, Prescott. He's going to go up top again. That's caught inside the 20. And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line. A full 40 yards that time on 3rd down as the chains move with a lot of room to spare. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Prescott yet again. And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
This taken in by Jakeem Grant. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
At the 45-yard line.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 16 yards, a first down.
First down, Miami.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. 2nd and 14. And again, it's Tagovailoa. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. Curtis Samuel, the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
And 14.
Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. It's complete to Parker, left side. Now a signal and a timeout call. As it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
But it brings up 4th down.
So on 4th down, Dolphin kicker Jason Sanders comes on. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. And he's going to miss this one. Wide to the left from distance. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. And that's the risk of the long field goal miss here at this stage of the 2nd quarter. You give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
Final play of the half. Prescott. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. So we've reached the intermission in what right now is a 13-point game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Get that quarterback, D-line. Get that quarterback, D-line. Hey, kill. 47. Under. Mike, 55. Right there in the middle, 55.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. It's Shaq Lawson who worked his way in there to get him down. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
They'll take over.
Tough one there. First drive of the 3rd quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the intended target, and it's second down.
I think we could all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing. And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on third down. And it's caught by Parker. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Devontae Parker with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Dolphins use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. So now the Dolphin offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2. From the gun, it's Tua. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
Dolphins 33, Bills 14. Jason Sanders to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Prescott to throw this time. Finding Knox there, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Prescott looks to throw on first. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
They throw again on 2nd down. This one's complete. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 34-yard line. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. A 1st down throw for Prescott. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
86.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
We're in the 3rd quarter in upstate New York with a 2nd and 10. They'll throw again. Prescott. That's complete to his running back, Kamara.
Prescott.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
4th down, Prescott. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off Byron Jones. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Curtis Samuel, his first touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Hey, kill.
A second down throw for Prescott. He's going to loft one. Deep left. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. A big play here for the Bills. 49 yards. And to give this time to the tailback. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Tackled at the 25-yard line.
From the 25 on 2nd down, Prescott is going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete, and brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. The Bills passing game, getting them down the field. They've got another first down.
46.
Now Prescott, eluding the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
On 2nd and goal, Prescott flush to his right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
And now 3rd and goal following incompletions on 1st and 2nd down.
Tackle. We're going to 53. 55. Hey, pick your game up. Mike 55. Hey, eat. Gun. Let's go right here now. Mike 55. Mike 55. Mike 55.
Prescott from the gun. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down.
Watch the pass. 29 is Mike 29. I don't even know why this team showed up.
Here's Prescott. And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown. Dawson Knox, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bills cut into that lead.
4th and goal, and they found a way to throw it in the end zone for a touchdown.
And these defenses, they just like 3 downs, get off the field. But here they had to go 4, couldn't get it done.
A lot of the time, you're looking up and saying, okay, if I hold them for 3, at worst, I give up a field goal attempt. When they go for it, sometimes it really affects the defense because maybe they're not mentally prepared to go that 4th down.
Taken from about the 12. Oh, good return up past the 30. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
32-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. A.J. Epinesa able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Tua going to hand this one to Breida. 3 yards on the pickup there, and they've got it back to 3rd and 10.
Carrier. He was brought down by Matt Milano. A 3-yard gain on the play.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Steps away to his left. Drops it off for Coleman. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down. Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. And this is incomplete. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position.
Is a turnover on downs.
First down, Prescott. They'll roll him out right. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 36 yards on the play.
5-yard line.
Try to pound it in, Kamara. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
The ball carrier.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
Second down and goal. Prescott. And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown. Dawson Knox with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Bills get a bit closer. Extra point from McManus is good. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
9-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Thrown to Parker, complete on the slant. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Tua looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Coleman has it here right side. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down.
Gain of 12. And the Dolphin first down.
From midfield, here's Tua. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Big Vita Vea pushing his way through to wind up with a sack.
It's 3rd down.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. Tua going to throw. They'll set up a screen for Breida. And they will get this across midfield, but still well short of the first as he's dropped at the 46. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. Tua on 4th down. It's complete to Grant. The 20. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Snags it for the pick. And he is all the way up past the 25.
Intercepted. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
We'll see if they go back to base. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. Jerome Baker right there in coverage.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. One last shot now for Prescott. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. A big offensive explosion help leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep one.
Kick it and go. Kick it and go. With a stiff arm, spin move, in zones, go. Off the sideline, a touchdown, I put on. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. With a stiff arm, spin move, in zones, go. Off the sideline, a touchdown, I put on the show. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Kick off and go. Running it back, never cap, out of the draft, watching me ball. As soon as I snap, hit of the pack, shaking them all, breaking them all, talking my talk, walking my wall like I do. Sit on the throne, get in the zone, turn it on, maybe the shoes, maybe the team, maybe the camp,